Hello, my name is Joanne Delisai, and I'm the studio director of Celesta Piano Studio in Victoria, Canada. Welcome to another Quick Tip Tuesday. Now, this coming weekend is my teaching studio's year-end recital. It's our spring showcase. Now, normally, I tell my students when you're practicing at home, make sure it's during a quiet time so that you can focus. But you know what? Sometimes in a recital situation, it's not always really quiet in the audience. Maybe somebody has a cough, maybe somebody might sneeze, maybe somebody's cell phone might go off. There might be some quite young children in the audience who are chatting, or maybe even some babies who might start crying. Hopefully all this won't happen at once, but sometimes it is a little bit distracting during a recital. So what I'm going to be doing with my students this week is having them practice performing their pieces through while I try to distract them. And I want to see if they can keep their focus and still play their music as beautifully as they can, not be distracted by what I'm doing, and then take their bow and practice walking off stage is what I'm going to be doing this week. So when you're home practicing, you might want to practice maybe with the TV on or with the radio on, or maybe you can ask one of your family members to be a little bit noisy and walk around, and just make sure that you can play through your piece easily and in a focused way, even if there are some distractions. So I have a couple of suggestions on what to do if there are distractions happening in the audience. First of all, ignore them, and what I mean by that is don't turn your head to look out into the audience to see what's going on, because as soon as your eyes go to the distraction, then your brain has probably left the music, and you might have a bit of a memory slip or forget where you are in your music. You might play a wrong note. So we don't want to put our eyes where the distraction is. So keep your eyes on your music or on your hands, wherever they happen to be when you're just playing normally, okay? So that's my first suggestion. My second suggestion is to sing the music in your head while you're playing, and practice doing this at home. So that way you're really involved with your music, you're hearing it in your head while you play. And then if there happens to be a distraction in the audience or in your living room or wherever you happen to be, just turn the music up louder in your head and try to drown out the distraction. So that's my tip for today. Practice with some distractions this week so that on the weekend when we have our recital, it's not going to throw you off if there happens to be a little bit of a distraction in the audience while you're performing. I hope everyone has a great week, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Thank you.